Hey guys, it's Louis from Savvy Digital, and today we're going to be looking at how to design and create a landing page that converts around 50% of the time when you send clicks through from Google Ads or any other marketing channel. So as you can see, I have a test website in front of us here, and this is a landing page design that I put together for a towing and vehicle recovery business. So starting off at the top, as you can see, we have the logo in the top left hand corner. We have directory to a one page area of the website, so it's a complete one pager. The important thing with a landing page is so that users can't jump around the website and get sidetracked in terms of the main thing they're meant to do, which is the call to action that you've set up on the page. So you can see we have home, about us, services and contact, and it just goes further down the page as we go into different areas throughout the landing page itself. In the top right hand corner, I'd like to have some sort of call to action, whether it's a phone number, email address, or a lead to a contact form. And then if we scroll slightly down throughout the page, as you can see, we have one main heading which describes exactly what the business does and why they are better than the competition. Then we have some sort of tick marks here, which are basically credibility mentions to show exactly, again, more unique selling points for the business and why they're better than their competition, to help people pick up the phone and dial that number. As you can see here as well, we have a call to action, so you only want to have one call to action in each section of the website so they can focus on one thing at a time. They did do a lot of studies to show that when there's multiple call to actions, the conversion rate does drop dramatically. So focus on having one here. If you want to have a lead form, there's no issue there, but I've chosen to go with a call button and then have an image of what is shown in terms of service as offered. If you can use a real life image as well, that would be much better. If not, use a stock image, but it is much advised to use a real life image wherever possible. As you can see as well, we have a separate bolded subheading here, which is 30-minute response time. Again, it's answering the main query about what people would ask when they're looking for a towing service, which is how long will it take. We also have a mini banner here in red that stands out from the crowd, and as you can see, again, it's saying get a free quote now, just ensuring people that if they do phone, there's no kind of obligation for them to go ahead with that service. And then we have the phone number as well. What you want to do as well is make each of these phone numbers and buttons clickable, so it directs them straight to actually make that phone call. It's very important that you have that. In terms of the next section, we have what we do as well as how we are different, and then we have the call to actions included there, so they are never too far away from making the phone call. You want to go into depth about how you are better than your competition again and add more points of credibility wherever possible, answering any reservations that a potential client may have throughout the process before they get on the phone. So you can see we have 24/7 call outs, we have the 30-minute response time again, and then best price guaranteed. So these are optional depending on what you want to include. And then again, we have another call to action. Further down, we have a separate section here to further the credibility, and we're including some testimonials to show that people can trust the service that's in offer. Of course, this is a test website, so we don't have real examples, but you can see the generic idea is showing that we have 5-star Google ratings, 5-star ratings across the board, and the fact that multiple different people see positives in our service and can vouch for us. Moving further down, you can break the services down into their separate sections. So with towing, for example, we have breakdown recovery, towing specifically, vehicle transportation, and roadside assistance. And as well, they have an option to call a different number or the same number for the type of service they want to go into. And you can add further details and real life images to, kind of strike that home and make sure people do go ahead and convert. Finally, in the footer section, you want to include further details on how to contact them, and what is optional as well, you can include a separate call to action completely. Again, as we're focusing on phone calls here, you can include a submit lead form for the people that don't want to pick up the phone and talk to a real person. Maybe they just want to submit a form and get some information back or a call back in that moment. As you can see, we've got some more details such as working 24 hours every single day, so the 24/7 element, which is important, especially if you're running ads 24/7. You have the phone number, the email address, as well as some social links to add some more details for people to click around. Obviously, it's not important to do so, but if you do have them, why not? And finally, you want to include an address of some sort, so when people are looking for a local service, they can be, verify that you are actually near enough to them to offer the service, and you will be there in 30 minutes. It's very important to have that, and with all these different things combined, it produces a landing page that can convert around 50% of the time, especially with very highly targeted ads. So that is going to be it for today. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like and comment down below if you have any questions or if you enjoyed the video. Do subscribe to the channel for more Google Ads tips and tricks, and I'll see you in the next one.